Welcome to the month of October. Halloween season is here. All month long, I will be reviewing Halloween scary movies all month long, just like I did last year. Last year was a huge success, and a lot of you watched those videos, and I really appreciate it because horror is my favorite genre. Hands down, no question, give me a horror movie any day of the week, and that is what I'm doing all month long. I'm going to do many more reviews than I did last year. That's my goal, at least. And I will be reviewing the newer movies coming out as well. So I have a lot of videos, but to start off very slowly, today, Fathom Events Everywhere showing in theaters is Dracula and Frankenstein. My good pal Zach Goller is reviewing Frankenstein on his channel, so why not me go ahead and review Dracula, one of the best vampire movies to ever come out. Let us begin the Halloween month.
I am Dracula.
Now we gotta go back all the way to 1931, where Dracula was released. Now, what's funny is, Dracula was based off a book, which also had a play before this movie was released by Universal Studios, because obviously they made their monsters of many more movies and much more money came. But this was basically the start of it, Dracula in 1931. But before that, we had the book, and we had that famous film, Nosferatu, which I almost reviewed, but I decided to go ahead and just get straight to Dracula. Beginning with our positives is, of course, Bela Lugosi, which if I'm saying his name wrong, I'm really sorry. His performance, test time, he is Dracula. His performance set the stage for vampires in general. His performance as Dracula is absolutely just nerve-wracking, creepy, and just the definition of a vampire. How he walks, how he talks, how he's dressed. He is Count Dracula, and he will always be Dracula. Now, I know a lot of people like Gary Oldman's Dracula. That's fine. But to me, he will always be Dracula. His performance is the reason to watch this movie. He is outstanding. His dialect, how he talks. I am Count Dracula. It's amazing. I mean, I'm pretty sure he played Dracula on Broadway, and they're like, hey, come be him in the movie because you're so amazing, which I'm glad they did, because he is outstanding. His performance is the reason to watch this movie. Him as Dracula, the famous vampire, is amazing. Another very underrated performance is Dwight Frye as the real estate agent who gets mind-controlled by Dracula. He is over the top, but no one ever talks about him in this film, and he is amazing. Like, he is a complete psychopath. The scene where he is looking out the window and saying, "Master, master, please." I mean, for 1931, that was petrifying. For this movie, like I said, it's very outdated, but it's creepy. You turn off the lights, you'll watch this black and white movie just like I did. It hits that Halloween vibe, and that's why I watched it. It is a classic vampire movie. I mean, if you've ever seen this movie, you know you never see someone's neck with 2 holes in them. You never see a drop of blood in this movie. This movie is very sustained with its performance of horror, because the horror aspect is all in the mind. When he leans in, you never see his teeth go into someone's neck. You see him mind control women, which is by beautiful cinematography / the shadowing effect, with the lighting on his face, with his eyes staring directly into the camera. That's scary. If you ask me, that's pretty nerve-wracking scary, and his performance as Dracula makes it scary. It's 1931 movie, so just give it a break. But the scenes where he comes out of the coffin, which we never see him rise. In the American version, we just don't see him come out of the coffin. We turn away, we go back, and then he's awake. It's cheesy, but I mean, it's 1931, guys. But the music would have helped a little bit. But seeing his hand come out and his other dead assistants come out with no music, it's nerve-wracking. It's very nerve-wracking. When he's on the boat and he rises and kills everyone on the ship, very nerve-wracking stuff with no music. And like I said, sometimes in the editing, you're like, man, we need some music. Overall, though, Dracula 1931 is a cult classic of horror genre. It changed everything. I mean, when this movie came out, horror opened up. I mean, vampires opened up in America. Universal just created something, and they're about to make more of these. And I was really going to think about reviewing other ones, but I was like, I'm just going to review the first one, the 1931, and it's a cult classic. It's not a perfect movie nowadays, but like I've kept repeating, in 1931, this was scary shit. And nowadays, you might laugh at it, but you got to give the performance of Dracula himself just a Oscar, basically. I mean, it is a perfect performance by him, and the movie itself is a great Halloween night vibe. I'm gonna give Dracula a B. Now, with this review being done, we have completed one of many horror movies to come. Just like last year, guys, leave a comment down below. Leave me some movies. I have a list of movies that I have set ready, dates and everything to be released, and I'm really excited to do them. But I'll totally throw in some more if you guys just throw in a recommendation. I'll recommend it. I'll give you a shout out for it. I'll do it. I'll even go buy them if you want me to. But I have a lot planned. Don't expect them every single day, but there are going to be some weeks where you get consecutive Halloween days. It's all going to be so much fun, guys. I'm so excited. I love Halloween. I love October because my birthday's in there too, the 21st. So, yay. Anyway, guys, you guys enjoyed the first one, and I will see you guys on the next one. And this is Dracula. I have no cape.